Hello everybody. Today is gonna be a tutorial day, cause you know, why not? So I'm gonna show you build a floating base, and you can build it over anywhere except sinkholes and lakes. Sadly, I wish I could build a floating base over a lake, but you could build this anywhere, like a flat plain. So we're in the fertile lands, because that is the easiest place to build stuff in this game. And now this strategy for floating bases involves the simple stair. What a simple and uncomplex thing. Time to break it. Alright. You see, you just gotta build the first simple stair, and then there's a weird thing where they snap on it the reverse way. I figured this out in a video from Farkit, a YouTuber on the forest. Probably heard of me, because I'm gonna post this on his Discord channel. But you know. I was just messing around, like, oh, how high can I stack these, you know? And then I decided, okay, I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna hole cut it. Huh. So, yeah, I'm gonna be abusing that. There we go. And then what we do now, in order to get on top of this thing, way up in the sky, build a rope, pull out the platform. It will now do this for some reason. I don't know why it works on custom stairs. Now I got a cool floating thingy. Build a second one of these custom stairs. And what you can do, you could build a base out of this, but something I did on one of my worlds. You can build a highway. I will show you how to do this, because this is a tutorial video. That'd be mean if I didn't. I just told you, oh yeah, there's a way to do it, but I ain't gonna tell you, nerd. Now this does take a lot more logs without cheats, but it is much easier than the method with simple walls, unless you're trying to build over the sinkhole. Okay, so what you do after you build the second platform on the floating base, what you can do is build a tree bridge, and you can make a floating highway just going across the world, and is perfectly safe from all cannibals and mutants. I actually tested it against the worm boss. Apparently, the worm boss attacks only register on the ground, so this thing is invulnerable to the worm boss. So there you go. You're welcome. Now what we do is now if we want to build a house out of all these cool mechanics, we build 4 neat little corners with the simple stairs. 4 the floating corners, or something like that. I don't know what you want to call them. I don't know. I got no clue. I just work here. Man, I don't know how to put speed on this. Okay. Sure. Now I must say, when doing this method, it does take quite a bit of logs. But if you have a zipline log system, it shouldn't be too difficult. And if you're playing in multiplayer, it's a breeze to build these things. I love multiplayer. The Forest, man, is such a favorite of mine. Alright, what we do here is once you've built the 4 corners of the simple stairs, I will show you a neat trick that turns this into a house very easily. It's probably not what you're going to expect. I don't know. It might be. Who knows? Now, I know of one traditional way to build simple stairs in the forest, but I saw a video from Farkit when I watched his video on his way of building floating bases. I noticed he did a thing with logs, and I want to try and do what he did. It's a bit experimental. I've not tried it. But you know, it might just be very neat and effective. Oh, and by the way, you can build these 4 corners as far apart as you want. You can build them pretty big, except tree bridges like to droop a lot. I don't know why this is. They just do, and whatever. But once you built these 4 corners, now I'm gonna try something new, something different. Usually, what I do is, you know, well, usually what I do is I build little rock walls on each corner, you know, and then like build a custom platform. Very common technique. But what Farkit did in one of his videos is he grabbed the custom walls and he tried to use those, and I want to see if that works, because that would be very neat. And very effective. Okay. Because if we can get this custom wall system to work, then, you know, that'd make it a lot easier for something that to do a thing. But you know, I don't even know if this is gonna work, honestly. Oh, okay, that's, yeah, the building system in the forest is just so amazing and perfect. It's not working. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna go with my original plan then. Oh, you can't hole cut these? Okay. Yeet. Bop. So funny, destroying stuff. Yeet. There she goes. Oh man, I am such a child. Alright, we're gonna do the original method, which is like this. This is how I like to do it. I know many people have their different techniques on how to build things, but I have my way of doing it. I like to just build the whole thing and then cancel the sections we don't need. Just what I do. I don't know why I do it, but it just makes it easier to build the floors. You know? I don't question this game, man. This game's kind of weird when it comes to the building. I mean, I like the building system; it's amazing, but it's also just very odd in general how it works. Okay, here's actually something I'd recommend doing. In order to get up there, you might not be able to on some corners. So what I'd like to do is pull out the simple stairs yet again. Just build a nice little ramp, erase that wall, you know. There we go. Now you have a beautiful little base here. Look at you. And you can make this multi-floored. Like, you can just, you know, pull out the custom floor and boom. Just like, and then grab a hole cutter and just just pull out a good old hole cutter here and then put some custom stairs in, and then boom, Bob's your uncle. Got yourself a second floor. You know, you can really go crazy with this design, man. Keep on. And I think you know, my limited knowledge of like building highways and houses. You guys, I know those forest communities. You guys are probably gonna think it's something crazy to do with what I've figured out. I don't even know if this has been done before. You know, I might have discovered something people already know how to do, but you know, this is a thing you can do. But yeah, that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it greatly. And say goodbye to the deer.